Hello viewers, and welcome back to our campaign of Two Undal Wars. I'm your host, PPGChu, and well, it's been a long time since I've played this once again. It's been right around 2 or so weeks. Sorry for the delay in episodes, folks. It's just that there's a lot of, new releases and stuff that I had to do nowadays, so just trying to balance those two things out as best as possible. So, continuing off with the game, our drive to Petrograd over here is being delayed by, of course, all of the people which are probing up here and trying to cut off the forces, of course, and that's just natural. So, looks like we're making a small assault over here. I'm just trying to get refamiliarized with the things that are going off. Apparently, Renan, Pavel Renenkov here is making a very, very small push onto the fortress over here. So, we'll see what we can do about finishing him off. And, I guess we'll just continue off. I wanted to make a really short episode today. Honestly, I think we'll just play more or less like one turn or so, something like that, and finish things off like such. So, overall, things on the northern front, they don't look terribly great, though on the other fronts here, things seem to be going slightly better, so at least that's good. Let's see, what can we do here, though? What can we do? I think we'll go with an attack here. And over here, we're railroading forces forwards. We'll continue doing that. And over here, we have a few troops. No, I don't think we'll attack there, but I think we'll just let the Russian front do its thing for now. And focusing on Serbia once again, I believe we managed to push back Radomir Putnik, and we're just about to make an assault there. So just let that continue inside this area of the world. I think we managed to just seal off the people of... I think Romania over here, something along the lines of that, so that's good. And I think we'll just continue by making a few pushes on the sides here and really just holding their positions down. So overall, I just want to get forwards with the turn here, make a short 15-minute or something like that episode, just to more or less put out an update. Inside this area of the world, I only have an artillery unit here, so that's not too much of a threat, but it doesn't look like we can attack either. So I think we'll hold back for now. And over here, checking out the unit ratios, I think what we can do is that for 5th Army, I'll see what we can do about enabling force command for this guy right here. And hopefully we can get him to make a nice stack of units like that. So that might help out with the strain on command. We'll assign 2 units just like that. And I'll see what we can do about making an attack inside this area of the world. So we'll bring in these guys and hopefully relieve that fortress. So, let's see, what can we do here on the Minsk Express? We're getting a few more army corps to push through this area to clear this area out. So they'll just passively do that. We have a lot of these armies just more or less defending and doing their thing. So that's good to some extent. I think I'll get 2nd Army over here to just railroad back one town afterwards. I want them to chase that group, and we'll see what we can do about perhaps removing some pressure, because we're just so close to Petrograd, but they're really starting to press forwards here with just these oddball groups, really, of like small units and stuff, which are keeping our guys back. But that's natural, that's to be expected over there. Serbia is doing its thing, and on the Italian front here, let's see, what can we do? I think what I'll do here on the Italian front is that I'll get this unit over here to make an assault. Likewise, get a few pushes on the troop over there. Looks like the Italians are making a bit of a push into this area, but so we'll let them do their thing. We'll keep our guys occupied for now, and let's see, maybe we can perhaps get our guys to swing through the back here and to seal those guys off. Checking out their forces, they don't seem to have too many guys on the lines over here, but I think we'll just get the German troops to come over here and entrench, and we'll just let that pass for now. And on the western front here, getting some of these scouts going through here and doing their thing. Looks like they're pressing slightly forwards inside this area, and they're starting to set up for a major offensive somewhere. Or no, they're setting up for a major offensive here, sorry. So we might want to do something about that. One of the things is that it looks like the AI, it has an innate advantage here. Their unit it would require like 400 some units of command, and despite the fact they only have a 20% penalty there, so that is quite weird to say the least. But it also presents itself as an optimal gas target, which is the thing. I mean, the thing about this is that it has a chance to severely damage all the units here at the cost of our morale, so I think I'll just fire it off and see whether or not we can perhaps cause some damage like that, because it looks like that's where all of the French forces are, and I think that roll is applied to each element of the units too, that 25% chance. So if that assumption is right, rather, we should have a decent chance on doing some damage to that big blob of French troops, but we'll see. So hopefully now this turn will just swing our way, and afterwards things should be good. So I'll see you guys in a short amount of time. I almost forgot that I should probably cut out the turns here. Alright, so taking a look at battle number 1. Apparently we lost an artillery gun somewhere. This might have been the siege battle, oddly enough, so that is that. And moving forwards, oh, would you look at that, Radomir Putnik is on the run. He has a bare amount of power at 14. Really would like to see his unit destroyed. Managed to take out his guns there, but you know, I'm actually not sure what happens when you take out an enemy commander. As we've seen before, though, I mean, their little picture their unit that they command disappear. But what happens to leaders which aren't attached to anything? You know, is what I'm wondering about. So right, one successful battle over there, one not so successful skirmish over here. Ooh, that is not good. These guys tried to break out, which is rather unfortunate for us. Few minor engagements, I guess. And oh, let's see. Huh. Yikes, that one is not a good battle for us. The Ottoman Empire really didn't do all too well there. And let's see. So that was a very neck and neck 15 days. So see what happens when we bounce back here. Because our guys inside the north are pretty far into the Russian territory, and I think the decision there is really, do we want them to press forwards now? Because they're just so close, and once they reach Petrograd, they should be able to just absolutely destroy the Russian morale, and hence take them out of the country. But at the same time, and it's by World War I standards, so it'll be very slow going, and if they have to flee back, that would definitely cause a lot of casualties on our front. But either way, yeah, it'll swing it back into our favor now. We just grab one town here, so that's quite nice, but not going to help out all too much. Let's get the secondary army here to detach, yeah, a small detachment, and we'll get them to do their thing. And the main army, I think, we'll just get back on the marching path here, and we'll move them. We'll railroad them forwards. All along this line here, what can we do? OHL needs to flee back, so we'll get them to move into this direction. These two guys are unfortunately broken, but we were able to free the guard inside the town, so that's at least that. And how are we doing here inside the back ranks? So we have guys coming forwards here. These guys are going to march forwards, or no, these guys are actually going to stop for now. And the thing here is that cohesion bonus is just really killing our guys all along the front, mostly because it just impedes movement by so much. Huh. So, checking out the panel over here, checking out morale statuses. The Eastern Front is down to 76%. They just need literally one more blip before they're gone. And honestly, it's truly a tie in that respect, in the sense that it'll be very difficult for us to grab that single percent there. But at the same time, what can we do, right? So here's what I think I'll do. I'll assign some, actually no, there aren't even any more guys inside this army, so I think we'll just get them to, yeah, this is actually a really, really difficult situation, because right now, all on the front here, on the Minsk Express, we're starting to run out of, troops is the thing. So I guess we'll get some of these forces to reorganize themselves. But this is going to be, yeah, quite a precarious situation up here. So, well, I guess I could try to make a few minor stabs up here at some of the groups to drop their morale further. But I think the main thing will be honestly focused on the front down here for now. So, I guess for the next turn, we'll try to get a few detachments moving forwards inside this area. And we'll see what we can do about hopefully getting, getting some pressure off of the guys in the north. So, with that said, let's try to cut off the Russians here. And soon enough, I want to engage and I want to sweep away their armies in the south here. Or actually, you know what? We have a lot of people stockpiled up in Warsaw right now, and a lot over here as well. I think what I'll do instead is that I'm going to get shipping going, and I'm going to try to see whether or not we can perhaps get some people delivered up to the north, to the northern portions, to help things out there. Let's actually get some people to build this to rebuild this railroad, because that would of course help as well. And man, the main thing is that the situation inside the northern front here is just really, really bad. We have so many reserve troops. We should probably put them into some sort of a grouping later on. Checking out the combat power. It looks like the Western powers are actually building up quite a lot of combat power there. I don't know whether or not that gas attack helped or not, but we'll see though. Either way, I think I'll just make this a very short episode like this here. The main thing is just time constraints for it. So yeah, sorry folks for the short episode, but this is really all the time I have for today. Hope to see you guys next time and to see what course of events turns out there. Either way though, I think we almost managed to get rid of the Serbians at least, so that's good.